Everything you see has its roots in the unseen world. The forms may change, yet the essence remains the same. Every wondrous sight will vanish. Every sweet word will fade. But do not be disheartened. The source they come from is eternal, growing, branching out, giving new life and new joy. Why do we weep? That source is within you, and this whole world is springing up from it. The source is full. Its waters are ever flowing. Do not grieve. Drink your fill. Don't think it will ever run dry. This is the endless ocean. From the moment you came into this world, a ladder was placed in front of you that you might transcend it. From earth, you became plant. From plant, you became animal. Afterwards, you became a human being, endowed with knowledge, intellect, and faith. Behold the body, born of dust. How perfect it has become. Why should you fear its end? When were you ever made less by dying? When you pass beyond its human form, no doubt you will become an angel and soar through the heavens. But don't stop there. Even heavenly bodies grow old. Pass again from the heavenly realm and plunge into the ocean of consciousness. The mind is an ocean. Ah, and so many worlds are rolling there. Mysterious, dimly seen. And our bodies. Our body is a cup floating on the ocean. Soon it will fill and sink. Not even one bubble will show where it went down. The spirit is so near that you can't see it. But reach for it. Don't be a jar full of water whose rims is always dry. Don't be the rider who gallops all night and never sees the horse that is beneath him. I didn't know love would make me this crazy. With my eyes like the river, carrying me in its rapids out to sea, where every bit of shattered boat sinks to the bottom, An alligator lifts its head and swallows the ocean. Then the ocean floor becomes a desert, covering the alligator in its sand drifts. Changes do happen. I do not know how, or what remains of what has disappeared into the absolute. I hear so many stories and explanations, but I keep quiet because I don't know anything, and because something I swallowed in the ocean has made me completely content with ignorance. I am your lover. Come to my side. I will open the gate to your love. Come, settle with me. Let us be neighbors to the stars. You have been hiding so long, endlessly drifting in the sea of my love. Even so, you have always been connected to me, concealed, revealed in the unknown, in the unmanifest. I am life itself. You have been a prisoner of a little pond. I am the ocean and its turbulent flood. Come, merge with me. Leave this world of ignorance. Be with me. I will open the gate to your love. You are not just a drop in the ocean. You are the mighty ocean in a drop. I have one small drop of knowing in my soul. Let it dissolve in your ocean. Late, by myself, in the boat of myself. No light, and no land anywhere. Cloud cover thick. I try to stay just above the surface, yet I'm already under and living within the ocean. Are you jealous of the ocean's generosity? Why would you refuse to give this joy to anyone? Fish don't hold the sacred liquid in cups. They swim the huge, fluid freedom. I am the glorious sun, the ocean laden with pearls. Within my heart is the grandeur of heaven. Silence is an ocean. Speech is a river. When the ocean is searching for you, don't walk into the language river. Listen to the ocean and bring your talky business to an end. Traditional words are just babbling in that presence. And babbling is a substitute for sight. If you wish to be a mine of jewels, Open the deep ocean within your heart. One drop of that ocean is hope, and the rest is fear. Don't wait any longer. Dive in the ocean. Leave and let the sea be you. Why should we tell you our love stories when you spill them together like blood and dirt? Love is a pearl lost on the ocean floor, or a fire we can't see. But how does saying that push us through the top of the head into the light above the head? Love is not an iron pot, so this boiling energy won't help. Soul, heart, self. Beyond and within this is one saying. How long before I'm free of this torture? I sail with you on the ocean of my dreams to a faraway distant place of great beauty and tranquility, where suffering and pain do not exist, where we give praises to our joy and happiness, where our love intertwines with love for all things. How do I know who I am or where I am? How could a single wave locate itself in an ocean? When water gets caught in habitual whirlpools, dig a way out through the bottom of the ocean. I am not from the east or west, not up from the ground or out of the ocean. My place is placeless, a trace of the traceless. I belong to the beloved. Ecstatic love is an ocean, and the Milky Way is a flake of foam floating on it. God is pleased when your love realizes it is part of something oceanic and begins to move with the whole. The larger love is more real, being itself reality. These forms a mix of earth and water. Yes, you say, but I already have a deep love. Not deep or vast enough. Move like river water filled with silt. Don't wash your hands there. The love you must enter lives in the saints and prophets. It is already the ocean, whereas most loving still filters through the countryside, enjoying the passage. The ocean says quiet, pretending to be clear. That pretense keeps you from receiving what I can give. Your water wants to reach the sea, but landscapes keep holding it back. If you could shake loose your foot, the earth would be completely dry and the ocean water completely free. But deserts and undiluted wine soak you back into wet ground. Wanting wealth, power, and more tasty food have made you drunk. When you can't have what you want, you get headaches. That hangover disappointment is proof that what made you drunk was desire. Let a more measured necessity govern the intensity of wanting. You say, I don't need help with this. I am already united with God. That's like groundwater claiming to move with the tide. Not yet. Stay with those who have pure love. The taste of milk and honey is not it. Love, instead, that which gave deliciousness. This world is a watery shadow of the ocean love. That sea of light cannot be contained in a single human being. So leave fragments and be the mountain. As you become existence, you will distribute creation, lavishly blessing everyone. Hold out your apron to catch what comes, with being in the presence. Don't tear the cloth collecting stone. Wait for the smooth old coins, the silver and gold. Don't pretend like children that rocks are precious. Let the held out apron be your honesty. And don't worry about finding a white-haired teacher. Merging with ocean love has nothing to do with age or the color of anyone's hair. You have been walking the ocean's edge, holding up your robes to keep them dry. You must dive naked under, and deeper under, 1,000 times deeper. Love flows down. The ground submits to the sky and suffers what comes. Tell me, is the earth worse for giving in like that? Do not put blankets over the drum. Open completely. The ocean of the body crashes against the ocean of the heart. Between them is a barrier they cannot cross. Like the birds of the sea, men come from the ocean of the soul. How could this bird, born from that sea, make his dwelling here? To a frog that's never left his pond, the ocean seems like a gamble. Look what he's giving up. Security, mastery of his world, recognition. The ocean frog just shakes his head. I can't explain where I live, but someday I'll take you there. From the urgent way lovers want each other, to the seeker's search for truth, every pull draws us to the ocean. Fish love the ocean. Snakes move like earthfish inside a mountain, well away from seawater. Certain sunfish, though, turn snakes into ocean lovers. Absorbed in this world, you've made it your burden. Rise above this world. There is another vision. All your life, you've paid attention to your experiences, but never to yourself. Are you searching for your soul? Then come out of your prison. Leave the stream and join the river that flows into the ocean. It will never lead you astray. Let the beauty you seek be what you do. You have no idea how hard I've looked for a gift to bring you. Nothing seemed right. What's the point of bringing gold to the gold mine, or water to the ocean? Everything I came up with was like taking spices to the Orient. It's no good giving my heart and my soul, because you already have these. So I've brought you a mirror. Look at yourself and remember me. A servant wants to be rewarded for what he does. A lover wants only to be in love's presence, that ocean whose depth will never be known. My heart is burning with love. All I can see is this flame. My heart is burning with passion, like waves on an ocean. I'm at home, wherever I am, and in the room of lovers, I can see with closed eyes the beauty that dances. Behind the veils, intoxicated with love, I too dance the rhythm of this moving world. You are an ocean in a drop of dew, all the universe in a thin sack of blood. What are these pleasures then, these joys? These worlds that you keep reaching for, hoping they will make you more alive. There is no reality but God, who is an ocean for all beings. Listen, O drop. Give yourself up within regret, and in exchange, gain the ocean. When the ocean surges, don't let me just hear it. Let it splash into my chest. I want that love that moved the mountains. I want that love that split the ocean. I want that love that made the winds tremble. I want that love that roared like thunder. I want that love that will raise the dead. I want that love that lifts up to ecstasy. I want that love that is the silence of eternity. Your heart is the size of an ocean. Go, find yourself in its hidden depths. There is my body. In it, an ocean formed of His glory. All the creation, all the universe, all the galaxies are lost in it. God made the illusion look real, and the real an illusion. He concealed the sea and made the foam visible, the wind invisible, and the dust manifest. You see the dust whirling, but how can the dust rise by itself? You see the foam, but not the ocean. Invoke Him with deeds, not words. For deeds are real and will save you in the infinite life. Love is an endless ocean with no beginning or end. Imagine a suspended ocean riding on a cushion of ancient secrets. Let yourself be loved, O beloved, in the One. And from this One, move out into the world, carrying within you the great potent energy of life to green your world, to create planets, suns, stars, stones, waves, oceans, to create new forms of life and expression. Whether a friendship, a feeling, or a new form of vocation. Very high, very grand, and very wise is the ocean of God, the water of life. You went after the form and were led astray. How can you see it? You abandon the truth. Sometimes it is named tree, sometimes sun, sometimes ocean, sometimes cloud. One thing from which scores of discoveries arise. Its slightest definition, an everlasting life. Are you searching for the river of your soul? Then come out of your prison, leave the stream, and join the river that flows into the ocean. Load your ship and set out. No one knows for certain whether the vessel will sink or reach the harbor. Cautious people say, "I'll do nothing until I can be sure." Merchants know better. If you do nothing, you lose. Don't be one of those merchants who won't risk the ocean. Rise up nimbly and go on your strange journey to the ocean of meaning. Leave and don't look away from the sun as you go, in whose light you're sometimes crescent, sometimes full. Be quiet now and wait. It may be that the ocean one, the one we desire so to move into and become, desires us out here on land a little longer, going our sundry roads to the shore. Give up to grace. The ocean takes care of each wave till it gets to the shore. You need more help than you know. Not Christian or Jew or Muslim, not Hindu, Buddhist, Sufi or Zen, not any religion or culture system. I am not from the east or the west, not out of the ocean or up from the ground, not natural or ethereal, not composed of elements at all. I do not exist, am not an entity in this world or the next, did not descend from Adam or Eve or any origin story. My place is placeless, as trace of the traceless, neither body or soul. I belong to the beloved, have seen the two worlds as one, and that one call to and know, first, last, outer, inner, only that breath, breathing, human being. You are a drop in the ocean. You are kindness. You are anger. You are sweetness. You are poison. Do not make me more disheartened. You are the chamber of the sun. You are the abode of Venus. You are the garden of all hope. O beloved, let me enter. Break your pitcher against a rock. We don't need any longer to haul pieces of the ocean around. Wake up, lovers. It is time to start the journey. Let us kiss the ground and flow like a river towards the ocean. Only love can lead the way. You and I have spoken all these words. But for the way we have to go, words are no preparation. I have a small drop of knowing in my soul. Let it dissolve in your ocean. Love rests on no foundation. It is an endless ocean with no beginning or end. With passion, pray. With passion, eat and drink and dance and play. Why look like a dead fish in the ocean of God?